Hello everybody, welcome back to more Into the Gungeon mod, the Gungeon into the Gungeon with the Paradox and the Gungeon. We're not gonna roll the dice with Francis, we're not gonna get weird. I've kind of liked the week or so of taking a step back from it. We'll probably go back to and do a whole bunch, but it's nice to have a random start with the weapons without having the random stats. One thing I want to talk about, some people are saying, why don't you do Paradox, but you re-roll your stats with Francis? So you get the random weapons and the random stats. Well, that's because Francis randomizes your weapons and items anyways. He's a full random mode. It really there's no benefit to doing that. Literally, as soon as you do Francis, the character that you're playing as literally does not matter. They are just they're just a collection of sprites. So that's why whenever I also this is starting equip. Dodges. Just stupid dodge. That's why whenever I do Francis runs, I play as the Stingy's custom-made visual character of me, because you know if it literally does not matter, like if it changes their equipment and their stats, and it really just boils down to them only being character sprites, that's why I picked the one that looks like me, because it's just fun. It's fun to do it that way. We could do it with the Paradox, but yeah, it's not like it wouldn't really do anything different. It wouldn't do anything different than if I played with the pilot, played with the gunslinger would lose his Lich's Eye bullets, like all that. The only like catch is if there's some stats that are changed that aren't necessarily normal stats, like playing as the Mistake would still, I would imagine, still give you the negative knockback, which, you know, that's an idea, I do suppose, getting the negative knockback there. So you, like, absorb the enemies into... I thought I got you down there, mister! So you absorb the enemies into you. You know, that could be interesting. Active item slots from, like, you know, I had to. Active item slots from the stats, not from items. Like the pilot would lose his active item slot because it comes from a hidden compartment, but my character, I have 2 active slots just from a base. Like, just it's a stat the character has. So that's why when I play as my character, I do have that little benefit. That's the other draw of playing the character. There's so many modded items that are active items. It's like we've talked about it a ton. Oh man, I really need to take a look into that. I believe it's Pavlov Andre's pack that was found to have the weird bullet break on the wall issue. I'm glad that I was not crazy. Like there's definitely a little bit where I thought I was making it up, and I'm like, man, it might have been like this literally forever, and I'm looking like a total dingus dongus. But no. The bullets were totally being absorbed on the wall. I was right. We'll take a look into it. It probably won't matter too much, especially since we have 2 really quite solid weapons right out the get-go here. Bloody 9mm is also... Oh my. Is also a pretty good get as well. I'm happy to have it. Happy to have it. It ups damage pretty decently. It has like a few scenarios every once in a while where it can actually be slightly bad. Not frequently, but, you know, like one-shot bop guns, like a... Also, hold up. That's the glitch floor. Hold up. There's a glitch floor behind that tree. What the hell? I mean, it's pretty darn early for the glitch floor, but we had it like, God, what feels like a week ago or less. The glitch floor must not be that rare, right? Like, why else would I got it twice. I saw Huts got it in his mod the Gungeon thing he did. Like, which is the very first, I think the very first run he even had Expand the Gungeon on, so it's like, it can't be that rare if right? Like, it can't be. Okay, well, we got 2 keys. I'll be honest, I kind of was hoping we wouldn't get 2 keys, because you know if we get 2 keys, we have to go and do it. And I'm a little scared about our strength. Our strength. Blight Shell. What was this one again? Free shotgun every floor as well as a free curse. Shotgun gun data are neglected in death despite their noble status. This artifact collects their souls because nobody else will. I don't know that that's really that good. If it's only 1 curse, it's not that big of a deal. All right, yep, this is right. Okay, well, we will actually, first things first, I'll eat your brain. You would think this is such a small room we would be able to find it in here. I don't see it. Nope. Second one. Nope. All right. Off I go then. Into the glitch floor, hidden behind the tree. You thought you could escape me. You know, it's a little early for a glitch floor. Because the glitch floor, like, on average is a little bit, you know, it's a little bit harder than a normal floor. And the glitch boss is obviously, you know, it's the double glitch beholster. It's the same glitch floor boss as the glitch chest. But I think we can handle it. Ideally, we want to make sure we pick up a gun before the boss so we can get some passives from the boss as well. Otherwise, we will get all guns as far as I'm aware. Zilla Farilla. I dumb. But this whole floor, it's like a, you know, as is logically the conclusion, it's a glitchy looking, tough to comprehend layout a lot of the time, and that's like, you know, that's like, it's the point. I don't know. Zilla Farilla? Farillas? Feels not so bad. It might be because it's so early in the run, or it may be one of the guns that got buffed. Yes, I know, we can hold down fire. Hip hip hooray. I just don't really care to. Oh. 49, it actually is Synergies. Tap, 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 hold, fire is like the way to go, I guess. It just doesn't really... Actually, no, it's not. That's the absolute worst way to do it, right? Because it... I don't know. It eats all the shots in the... Please don't. Please no. Eats all the shots in the gun. But it doesn't power them up accordingly. Right? I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it. I feel like the tap shoot is the way to go, to be honest. Feels right. Whop. I don't know that we're going to, want to get a shotgun every floor for a curse, because there's some shotguns that, they just aren't impressive enough. I see that you're jamped, but you're apparently not. But yeah, this it's putting in some work. It helps that this is kind of like the Gungeon proper. Does indeed. Bip bop. But don't stop. It's not a real... I mean, I think you can talk to him, but he doesn't know Gungeon English. Another Synergies, though. Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He just does the little thing that he would say if you found him in the rat floor. If you have the, what is it, ring or mimic tooth necklace, but you go to the rat floor and you get the rat chests. Oh, this is stank. I do want to go back and get the Synergies things. How much was it? It wasn't 39, was it? Yeah. All them corpses turning into dang NPCs? Just have them all be Synergies and have us get like $1 billion. All right, let's double check. We have 53. I don't remember if it was 59 or what. 49. Sure. Ha ha! I'll be darned. Hyper beam. That's the one where if we die, we come back with a crazy gun for a little bit. It's like it's a pretty mediocre synergy. There should be one that's like a Lazarus's Rag or Dark Judas style situation. Can we get a demon? Oh my god. Can we get a demon pig synergy from some modded Gungeon thing? That'd be pretty dang slick. Here's the thing about pig is as soon as I get it, I play terribly because I know that I can. But I should not. RGG. Not for me. We also don't have any. Oh, what the hell? Warbox? What the hell is a Warbox? Daddy Warbox? Oh, these actually give you items. That's right. I forget that they actually can be interacted with. It's weird. This is from the High Dragonfire room. That's a snake. Yeah, it's hard to reprocess that they actually... we could get another thing from there, but I don't know if we're going to get enough money. I mean, I can talk to you, but you're not going to do anything. Whop. It's just weird to process. It's just go figure. That the glitch floor is weird and hard to process. Hip, hip. Alright. Nothing. No NPCs. No NPCs. That's... the host are just, like, dies, though. A lot of the enemies are just, like, normal or like, glitchy reskins of normal enemies. Okay, we have 2 keys. I'd love to find the chests. Aw. He doesn't drop an item like the 4th glitch floor. Or the, not glitch, it's not a glitch floor anymore, really. The Old West. But, oh, I love how he just totally explodes. Get out of here. Get out of here. We got keys. Get out of here. Don't want to fight you. Get out of here. Thank you. That saved me so many times, that pillar. Oh, that's right. All right. It's a weird one, Mr. Grinch, but it's a fun one. All right. Oh, another item. You will not get away from me. We're getting so many. Holy mama. Ah, there we go. So we can only do the dash when we have the boxing glove? Yeah, we can only do the dash if we have the boxing glove, or I believe Casey. Which, of course, I do want to see. Oh, this is Spook Zone. Spooky dookie. You hate to see it. Yeah, I don't even know what type of enemy that is. The one that's, like, exploding there. We have an extra key. Oh. Can't open it. So I guess I'll take lies. You know, if we get the Betrayer's Shield now, we're in a great spot. I mean, we're in a great spot anyways. We're getting like 2 bajillion items. Turkey's got a gun! Turkey's got a gun. Whoa. But yeah, just... okay, and another Synergrace that we can't afford. Okay. more of the old man. Show me the old man, man. Oh, dear heavens. Another lies. We have 2 lies. Okay. That's a pretty good pickup as well. We didn't get enough for whatever this is. Okay. I think this is our best bet here. It's got that piercing and everything. Great at breaking down them rockets. But yeah, piercing to take out the ads and everything too. You love to see it. I wonder if like a glitched version of any other bosses would work well. I mean, like, not that this technically works well. I know the whole idea is, like, it's such a weird, rare thing, and you kind of know what you're getting into after the first time, that it doesn't really even need to be fair. Not necessarily. That was so easy. That was so easy. All right, we got to be careful here. We want to pick up all this stuff that is not... Okay. All the stuff that is not a mimic one first. Thank you. Thank you. Can't tell. Yeah, that one's a mimic too. Oh! I just realized we got the Betrayer Shield. Humana humana. It's a very good gun. This is a poor choice, unless it works great. We have a blank. Rito's got a blank. This is some slick stuff. Aftermarket missile launcher. Active item fires missile salvo. Who in their right mind would make a missile launcher out of cardboard? It's a missile launcher labo. And what madman would reload it with over 60 missiles and ring the activation back to a ring of triggers? Originally designed as a one-time use device, Orcish engineering has turned it into a tool of mass destruction that is now. You still never trust it not to kill you in the first use if you didn't know Chork personally. Alright. Good deal. The hell's this one? I think I've had it before. Overpriced headband. Rich equals cool. The more money you have, I think the more cool you are. Shooting out fish with every shot is pretty slick. Yeah, I think our curse is getting a little high, which is not necessarily a problem, but we do want to make sure we drop this at a certain point here. I should fill up everything, but I just, like, I'm too lazy. Alright. Man, this floor was terrible for us. We didn't get enough money to buy that item over there. Man. Oh well. Oh well. So we got 7 curse, up to 8 curse. We get another shotgun. This is just not good enough. Get out of here. Yes, I know we get coolness based off of the curse. Fine. Fine. We'll keep it for another floor. We'll keep it for another floor, but it's just like... all that extra HP really just throws a big old damper on things. Shoot the shark. Shoot the shark, doot doot. It's a much different song. God, the Gunzeng, it's so good. This run, it's so good. I mean, whoa, my God. Every single time? It's like ring of triggers, but you don't need the perfect weapon? Hold up. Hold up. That is... If it does that every time, that is actually nuts. Okay, let's save it for a better room. Obviously, it would be on a... it's probably on the ring of... I shouldn't say obviously, but boy, I sure hope it's on the ring of triggers cooldown. For balance and, like, game break... like, literal game bug break. Adjusting the chair reasons. That'd be way too many potential rockets on the screen if it didn't have the same ring of triggers cooldown. This is nuts! They're super homing. It's so crazy good. We have 8 keys. Is that a mimic? It's a mimic. Are you alive? Thank you. Anti-magic rounds. Don't mind if I do. One-shot bop any magic-based enemies or magic, magician-style enemies. Pop and lock them. Space kaboom. This item is nuts. I mean, it is one of those combo items. You do need an active item to make it work, but it's not that hard to get an active item. We have so much curse, it's very likely that this could be a mimic. Just had to be a little more patient. Had to be more patient. Had to be a little more patient. Had to be a patient boy. Patient boy. Patient boy. What is everybody's all-time, like, what video game song? I'm not necessarily... This question is not necessarily what is the best video games song or soundtrack or anything. Do you have any video game songs that you cannot get out of your head? Like you'll find yourself humming them, singing them, doing a little ditty, you know, every so often, more than others at the very least. Whoop. So they're just like, I feel like there's so many songs, especially from like the I gotta adjust my headphones. There we go. The SNES Game Boy era. I feel like the chip tunes from that time, they like when they were working with those limitations, it feels like the soundtracks of that kind of era were way more melodic. And it's not to say that one type of soundtrack is better or worse, but I think that indie games use melodic soundtracks a lot more, as opposed to if you don't know what I'm talking as opposed to like ambient or atmospheric. Like for example, the music in Breath of the Wild, the soundtrack is like really good and very like a core. Well, I mean, I like it. I think it's well done. I think it's well implemented. It works really well with the game. I think. No, I was trying to switch to this, but oh well. But it's more ambient, dissonant kind of. You know, it's a fractured soundtrack, which is very much the point. But I can't hum them like off the top of my head in the same way, because it's all very spaced out, very like it's very in the background, or at least a lot of the songs that I remember. But then you also have the other ones like do 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 do, you know, like the classic ones. You could just, you know, go like crazy. Like so many songs from Wind Waker even. Let's drop pick that back up. Oh wait, it wasn't that bad. The synergy was it this? No, it was the mahogany, wasn't it? It was mahogany. Lumberjack. But I feel like, yeah, I think that a lot more older games did opt for more of a of a melodic instead of, you know, atmospheric. Which, yeah, like I said, one's not necessarily better or worse. I think there's use cases for both, but the melodic ones are way more likely to catch in your head. I think Nintendo games a lot of times, mainline Nintendo games and like Pokemon and everything like that, you'll find a lot of melodic stuff too. Like Luigi's Mansion is probably my answer that I'd say. Mario. I can probably like never get that out of my head. Just mashing the make Luigi yell the words Mario button over and over and over as much as I could. Shout out Fire Dragon. My boy, my boy. But alas, there's just all kinds of them. I'm very excited to hear what kind of songs you have that you can't quite get out of your head. You know, like I feel like a lot of times it's from when you're younger. You know, when you just I would hear a game soundtrack, especially I don't know, the other one I can't get out of my head is the one I use to start my every stream. The one I use to start every stream that's a solo stream or my Wholesome Verse streams. I use the battle soundtrack, the just standard trainer battle soundtrack from the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy, because it's just so good. And you know what? I could even I just realized it's a game soundtrack, so it's not going to be copyrighted. Very tempted to even just put that bad boy on. It's really good. I can't do it. I can't do it. Well, here's what we're going to do. Hip hip hooray, we're at 9. This is not worth this much curse. I was wrong. I shouldn't do this. Well, we literally have Satan following us. Ah! No! Satan! 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 Why is Excalibur that much cursed? I always forget because it's like the least deserving of 2.5 cursed. It's so just but yeah, the base trainer battle theme in the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy, it's you wouldn't expect it to slap as hard as it does, but it's the prime example of that like really melodic stuff. Same with Donkey Kong Country. It has a ton of like some of the most iconic video game melodies there. Like at least from like retro games. There's tons. Whoop, bep. And I'm not saying like they need to do it how they used to, and I'm not even saying that they don't do it how they used to. There's so many games that still do that. Whoop, so many games, and like I said, indie games especially. Indie games, I feel like indie games have a ton to do with there's like a lot of overlap in the indie game mentality and like retro game mentality for the most part. You'll find, I think, that a lot of the things I admire about old games, you can find very, very present in indie games. And I'm definitely not saying, oh, well, everything old games did was right. Like, hell, is this the Rogue Legacy? I think the Rogue Legacy video probably went up by now. If it didn't, spoilers. I'm doing a look back at, like a let's try to look back at Rogue Legacy. I'm almost certain that came out though. Spoilers. I recorded it before this. But yeah, it's like even that. Like you look back at that just an older indie game. That there's a lot of elements that you can tell. Like they kind of got fleshed out better as time went on. There's some elements that like I feel like are not the best. Like it's a very good roguelite. But I think that roguelites have gotten on average better over the years. Yeah, we just have so many keys I felt like I could just handle just bopping them. Bleed glass. Is that every time we get hit, we get a glass guanstone or something? Oh, it's inactive. Far too heavy to float on its own. It looks hungry. I think we need a glass guanstone. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Danger time. I need to see it. I need to see it. Wait. It's just normal Casey with a punching glove. I thought that it would be 2 Caseys. That's funny. Did we get hit? Was that the blank effect, or is that what's happening? No, oh, that's the little orbs. That's the. I mean, that's literally the one that obviously got me thinking about it right now. So that's a very clear contender for one of the more catchy. I don't almost don't know if I want to pick that Stink Master up right there. Great. Great. Here, let's... It's probably gonna be fine. I'll, Oh, I can't open up the, Let's see. Pokemon, TCG, Trainer, Battle. That probably won't work. OST. Oh, it did. Let me just do a little. It's good. Like, it doesn't really seem like necessarily like a, it's a little still, I mean, it's a little loud for me. There. It doesn't really sound like a, why do we get to 10 curse? Did you give me a shotgun? Casey. Casey! It's just like... And the thing is, you hear it throughout the game so much, and it never got old to me. Hip. Yo. Do. Hip. Oh my god, this dash is actually... It's so tough to get used to when you haven't been using it for a while here. Do. There we go. I have my son. Me and my son and my song. I see this key. We're like actually kind of dying here, but we have the pig. It just nothing matters. Oh, I hate this room. I hate this room. Ba-da-da. But yeah, the song, I play this song and in my setting up screen for every single stream. If you've checked out my streams every Monday and Wednesday, I play this song 4 p.m. Central, Monday and Wednesday. You catch this song live. Twitch.tv/Retromation. Where's this? I guess I don't really care where the ammo is. Hit. I don't get content ID. It's game music. It's generally it's never in the system. At least, also I upload my VODs and I totally forget to cut out the part where the music is playing and it doesn't get content ID'd there. That's anyway. Had to share that with you guys then, and then it loops forever for all eternity. All right. Beep, 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 beep. I definitely want to reduce my curse down to 9 before we go to the next floor. I'm sure we have an easy enough way to do it. Honestly, like, I don't want to, but it could just be... We could ditch our son, Casey. We could ditch the Scouter. Is this cursed? No. Oh, easiest choice of my life. I'm going to do that right now so I don't forget. Easiest choice of my life. This doesn't seem like a thing we should do, this obsidian guanstone. It seems mediocre. Yep. Like, we had a bunch of excess HP. Maybe. Even then, I don't know how good it truly is. Yep. But yeah, I'm like so much less pumped now that the other song, the more melodic song, is gone. A lot of Gungeon has some melodic stuff too, though. Yep. Like the main theme, especially. Well, a lot of it does. Oop. But it's definitely, it leans more atmospheric. Leans more atmospheric. But there's some bopping stuff. It's very good. Dose 1 knocks it out of the park. Like, consistently on literally anything that you hear. Please don't be, okay. Whoop, whoop. Pretty much anything you hear from Dose 1, it's just absolutely. I say pretty much like I've heard something I don't like. I've never heard anything I don't like from Dose 1. Yep, yep. You'd hate to see it. Who killed him? This floor is pretty trolly. Nope. Nope. Who's buffing? Oh yeah, this is there we go. This is this room. Gotta remember to make it all the way over there first. Saves you a lot of ammo, if nothing else. Yeah, this rocket item is nuts. Our coolness is 23. Hey, oh, wait. Coolness of 23, that's why we're getting so many keys. Why is this guy so lucky? Oh, man, every other day I get a comment on the first episode of the series. Why is this guy so lucky? My runs never look like this. Oh, my goodness. Every day. Every day, every other day. Somebody. My runs never looked like this. Okay. I know. Yes. You can just look at the run, what was it, yesterday or two days ago? Honestly, the past 2 or 3 runs have really just been mediocre. Today is great, obviously. But that's just because we got the glitch floor. You get the glitch floor and beat the glitch floor. Oh, rip. Get the glitch floor and beat the glitch floor, you're gonna have a relatively comparably strong run. It's just kind of what it do. I shouldn't be doing this. I just thought it'd be fun. We got the pig. That's why. If you're wondering why I'm being so loose with my HP, it's because I can be. It's because I can be. Thanks. Mimic or no mimic? No, this can't be a mimic. Alright. He might actually last. Will he die in this boss fight, though? That's the big question. That's the Q of the D. Q of the D. Also, just a double question today. This Discord question today. Do go into the Discord with the link in the description. Pop in there. Give me your Mod the Gungeon challenge or fun run suggestions in there. There's a hashtag Gungeon suggestions section in there. Please feel free to join. Pop in, talk about Gungeon, talk about my channel, talk about any games on the channel, talk about whatever you want. It's a nice, friendly, welcoming place where you can discuss games, especially roguelikes and everything. But hell, we got all kinds of stuff in there. There's a Terraria section and everything. You know, anything you want to talk about. And you're dead already, cop. The cop is dead already. We can't even talk to the cop. Otherwise, we will be cursed. Yep. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh. Oh boy. I don't really want to get the cop curse. It's what, like 25% damage or something? It's not enough for me to really want to do it right now. The pause on that. The pause on that dodge was magnifique. Why you gotta die here, Copper? Where'd you even die? Are you kidding me? You kidding me, mister? Can't believe him. He just died in the doorway. I thought that we were going to be able to bring him down to bullet hell without him dying in the forge. Why, mister? Oh, well. Oh, hell. 9 curse, we should not have the Lord of the Jam following us. In theory. Unless we get another... Switch guns, we're good. Yep, alright. No Lord of the Jam. Hiccup. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, man. This doesn't actually help. It's just like... Womp. I feel like the boxing glove is better for this. Sorry, son. Sorry, my actual human son. Yep. Yeah, hey, okay, okay. Don't move. It's tough. It's tough, but don't move. Hup. 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 Ah, I'm trying to utilize it. Like, oh my god. It's good. Maybe if we had contact immunity, do we not have contact immunity? Maybe we do. Hard to say. I love having so much coolness. Doink. So what do we need to have this be even memeier? Lower reload speed, I guess. Nanomachines, son! This is all worth it. It's all worth it. It's worth the turmoil. Why? Because I can. I have the pig. I can die. I believe I can die. In fact, I know I can die. Get out of here. Look at all those things stuck in the wall up there. Yep. Oh, please though. They're bouncing off the wall too. That room. When you have flight, it's a nice room. When you don't have flight, it's just a guaranteed damage take. Oh, so fun! Yep. Yoink. Who needs ammo? Did die? Did die. Alright. Good deal. The black chest mimic room I kind of like in bullet hell. Because, I mean, you know you can't get chests in bullet hell. Oh, he's getting too far. So since you know you can't get chests, when you see that, it's like, it's not as annoying. And it's a short room in bullet hell, which are very few and far between. The dash is just, meow. Son of a god. Son of a god. Next. 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 Whoop. What do we got? Let's go back to the punch and gun. Why not? Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Meow. Did we take damage even while we were dashing there? That's straight up goofy. What if we had these two on quick switch? I don't know. It's something. Oh. Oh god. Ah! Ah, boy, oh boy. Can we hit? Yeah, we can hit you through the wall. Yeah, we can. Yeah, wow. I do like that the dash through Casey combo. That is pretty goofed up. Ah, I wish we had heavy boots. Yep, yep, yep. Save the spacebar, save the world. Save the spacebar, save the world. I love that we're sacrificing all of our HP for the obsidian guanstone, which seems so bad. And we still haven't activated. I was like trying to activate the pig, and I still did not. That's how busted the coolness is this run. I was like actively trying to make it happen. Womp, 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 womp. This is gonna be a problem. It wasn't. Whoa! Dash through their heart! And you're to blame. Oh my god. Just wait. This is just too free. This whole damage is just too free. So dumb! Oh my god. That is gonna do it for today, though. Thank you everybody for watching. Holy moly. Extra special thank you to Throwbo, Nydeleric, JusticeTom, MoreThanAwesome, P, and Patrica for supporting on Patreon at the Go Team Gungeon tier, helping me do this full time at a time where I could not otherwise. Thank you, thank you. Like the video if you liked it. It takes half a second. Tells Papa Algorithm, the ever-watching, omnipresent, never nice, always scrutinizing machine that controls whether I exist or perish, that I'm doing an okay job. Takes half a second and you can save a life. It's real easy. Makes a big difference. Join the Discord, link in the description. You can talk about Gungeon, talk about everything. I'm in there. A bunch of other people are in there. Real cool place. Friendly place. Learn about the game, learn about more. And hey, you can give me Gungeon suggestions in the hashtag Gungeon Suggestions channel. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.